guys, so this past year we had a giant debate online about whether or not pineapple belonged on pizza. Of course, the debate mainly centered around traditional Hawaiian pizza, which is ham or Canadian bacon and pineapple on top of a basic cheese pizza with tomato sauce. So what I've done is I took up the challenge to figure out how pineapple might actually go on pizza, because personally the classic Canadian developed Hawaiian pizza never really worked for me. So instead I did a little research. I figured out what more of the favorite flavors of Hawaii were and developed my own recipe. So we're going to start off with the pineapple. I went ahead and got the fresh chunks from the produce section, and we're just going to strain out any additional pineapple juice just so that our sauce isn't too watery. Of course, another favorite flavor of Hawaii is Spam. And I'm going to throw this into the freezer because I want to julienne it to go on top of my pizza, so it'll be a little bit easier to cut and hold its shape if it is cold. And I need 8 slices. And I am using thick cut bacon. If you're using regular bacon, maybe make it 10. And I'm just gonna chop this by running my knife across all 8 pieces. And I'm gonna work quickly because once bacon starts warming up, then the knife likes to pull rather than cut through the bacon. And transfer to your pan, set on low-medium heat. Mine's at about 3.5 out of 10. Okay, so the bacon is starting to crisp up, which means I need to prep my sauce and the rest of my toppings and have everything ready to assemble at about the same time. So, I'm going to start off with my sauce. 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce, 2 tablespoons of tamari, or another gluten-free soy sauce, and for a little heat, 1 tablespoon of sriracha. Add the drained pineapple, cover, and blend until smooth. So start by cutting first in slabs, and then stack back together and cut into strips. And I'm going to go ahead and just separate all of my slices of Spam to make topping my pizza easier. And I have a can here of mushrooms, which of course means that they're packed in liquid. So I'm going to go ahead and just dump these into my strainer. Okay, so I have 2 frozen pizza crusts here. And my oven is preheated. So now it's time to start assembling. Start with our sauce. And use the back of a spoon to spread over the crust. And you want to look for even coverage. Next up is cheese. Pre-shredded mozzarella is fine. Next up is some kale. Just trying to make it a little bit healthier. After the kale, I'm going for my Spam. Some pickled red onion. And the recipe for this is in the actual blog post, so make sure you go down to the description and find that link. Some mushrooms, and for pizza I like canned mushrooms because they've been stored in liquid, and so you can still have them on top of the pizza without them burning. If you must use fresh mushrooms, then stick them under the cheese to protect them from getting dried out and burned before the pizza actually finishes cooking. And bacon to top it all off. And finally, top your pizza with an egg or two. These are just big enough to accommodate 2 eggs. Season with a little extra salt and pepper. And bake about 10 to 12 minutes or until done. This looks perfect. I'm going to prep my photo shoot for my thumbnail and then come back and actually taste it. Okay, finished my pictures. Now time for the taste test. So the verdict is that pineapple does go on pizza, as long as it's balanced with the right combination of flavors. And this is delicious. So I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see me challenge myself to figure out how to make pineapple on pizza work. And I hope you guys start actually experimenting in your own kitchens and figuring out how to make things that maybe you don't like so much work for you. Be sure to check the description below for the link to my full blog post on this recipe, as well as for the recipe for the pickled onions. I'm going to devour the rest of this, and I'll see you guys next time on the Deglutenizer. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, watch my other videos, and donate to help launch my restaurant consultation service and eventually make the Deglutenizer the biggest name in gluten-free products and services.